prep for my New York trip, I'm pulling out my outfit planning pages that are from my book, Outfit Magic. These are all printables. And so what I'm going to do is put the date and then probably day and night and what I'm planning to wear for each day. So you can see I put what I'm doing for the day, what I'm doing for the night, and then I'll start throwing in my outfits. I've planned out all my outfits and you can see them all hanging up here. I'm using my away suitcase and here is all of my clothes. This is 7 outfits in this section of the suitcase. So I got a lot in there. Of the biggest things I do now with packing to eliminate so much is that I try to do most of my outfits using only 2 to maybe 3 shoes. So I have 2 going with me in the suitcase and then I have the pair that I'm actually going to wear on the plane. So I try to eliminate bulk with shoes. Then I'll just take my page from outfit planning and I'll throw it here in the suitcase, and now I've got all my outfits planned, everything's in there, and I'm ready to go. I'm at the EVELYN Hotel in New York. This is in the Flatiron District, and this may be one of the coolest, prettiest rooms I've stayed in New York. I've got to give you guys a quick tour. I'm here in New York for a few days. I'm here to have fun, to hang out with my husband, to gallivant around the city, and of course play dress up while I'm here. So I'm going to be sharing what I'm wearing, what I packed, where we're going, what I'm eating. If I do a little shopping, I'll bring you guys along as well. I have unpacked and I just wanted to share a little bit of my packing process. I mentioned on Insta stories that I have these pages in Outfit Magic that are about planning out your outfits. So basically I detailed every outfit every day. Usually I like to have 2 outfits a day for the daytime, the nighttime, daytime, nighttime. And I've got it all planned. And then I hung up everything. I was inspired by this city tropical vibe. And so everything kind of comes out of that place. I also mentioned I try to keep my shoes really limited. I only brought my Melissa, basically kind of a Tiva style sandal, which are super comfy, and I just feel like you throw them on with any dress, any skirt, and they look really cute. Also, the shoes that I was wearing today, these are shoes that I got at Crossroads, and I love them. They are so comfortable, and they're just chic, and they have a little bit of a heel, which I love. Brand is, I think, Robert Clergy. I have never heard of them before, but I will say they are some of my favorite sandals, and again, these are great for walking around the city. And then only one more pair, and the last pair that I brought are just these chunky 90s. These are old thrifted sandals that I'll probably wear more in the evening with some dresses. Here's all my looks. You can see a little bit of a wild tropical vibe going on, and of course as the week goes on you guys are gonna see how I'm wearing everything. I brought a few little accessories. I've got my puffy headband. I got this on Amazon, so I'll link that below where I got it. A safari scarf, and you know, just other little things. Oh yes, and this visor, which is Brixton. I'm excited to style up all my looks this week and take you guys with me as I gallivant around New York and hang out in this amazing hotel, the EVELYN. Look at this couch. So cozy. It's one of those amazing Chesterfields that I've always wanted. Good morning. It's 7 o'clock right now. I am actually headed downtown. I'm gonna go take a P.VOLVE class. You guys have heard me talking about P.VOLVE a lot on Instagram, and they're based here in New York. And so while I was here, I thought I will actually go take a class instead of doing the streaming. So I'm gonna take you guys with me because I am so excited to actually get inside the studio and try the workout live in person. I feel very accomplished that I'm going to work out while I'm on vacation, but anyways, it should be fun. ahead and get dressed today. It's hot in New York, it's summer, and I'm channeling lots of like city tropic vibes, bold print. So I'm going to put together one of my looks for today. I've got kind of some city tropic vibes going on. Even the hotel that we're staying at, the EVELYN, is this Art Deco kind of 1920s vibe, which reminds me a little bit of Casablanca, which of course this is not Casablanca, but there was something about Casablanca being kind of tropical, and so I think that kind of just inspired me to create as if I'm in the tropics of New York City. It is a little tropical outside. With packing and traveling, I go crazy with outfits, but I try to keep other things minimal, and the things that I keep minimal are usually a handbag. I try to only bring one, and then really a small one that I can carry, you know, out to dinner or something like that. I've been wearing my Melissa sandals all the time because they're, one, very comfortable, and I don't know, there's something unexpected and fun about throwing them on with more dressy outfits like this. You can kind of dress it down. And then I topped off my look with the little bit of the puffy headband, channeling my Blair Waldorf. You guys saw that I've been wearing my Melissa sandals all the time, and so because I'm in New York and they're here in New York, I am stopping off at their office to check out their showroom. For the day, I always want two outfits, not just one, and so we're going out, so I gotta get a little more gussied up. Definitely channeling a little bit of Carrie Bradshaw tonight. I took a vintage 80s strapless dress. I actually chopped it off. You guys know I love to chop dresses because I realized I wasn't wearing it as the dress, and so I liked the idea of chopping it and making it an option to throw on top of other things like I did tonight. I threw it over this lace skirt. I've been doing that a lot lately. It's kind of a fun styling trick. And otherwise, I just kept things pretty simple. I threw my hair back in kind of a messy bun and threw my floral pin in there. I have my little charm necklace, same rings I always wear. Kept my shoes actually kind of chunky and not as dressy. I want to be able to walk around. I felt like, again, it kind of wasn't an unexpected twist to throw on with this look. So I think we're headed out to dinner. I'm in the bathroom of the EVELYN, and a lot of you guys have been asking lately how I've been doing my brows. So I thought I'd do a little tutorial while I'm getting ready this morning. One of the tricks of my brows is that I don't do anything to them. I don't wax them, thread them, microblade them. I barely tweeze them. You know, if I get crazy strays, I do, but for the most part, I just let my brows be. The first thing I do is I just take a spoolie brush and I brush them up as much as I can, getting them kind of in the shape that I want them to be in. And I've had this forever. This is an eyebrow brush that I got from Bobbi Brown. I use eyeshadow, this Covergirl True Naked palette. As you can see, there is two colors that are very empty, and one of them is the color that I use for my brows, and it's kind of the, I don't even know if you can see it, but it's like a dark light brown. And I get it on my eyebrow brush, and then I just start stroking through my brows. And I kind of try to mimic the way that hairs would be. I don't get too heavy-handed. I just kind of brush as if I'm putting more hair into my eyebrows. I do sometimes do a little bit of that outlining look, I guess, but I don't leave it like this. Outline them a little bit, giving them that fuller shape. And then what I do is I then go back with the spoolie brush and try to kind of buff that out because I don't want that traced shape in there. And then I'm gonna take, okay, so here's the deal. I have been using the Covergirl Easy Breezy Brow. You can see it's very used. I do like this one a lot. It's very product heavy, so you have to be really careful to just really brush off the brush, otherwise it gets really clumpy. But I am in New York, and yesterday I just popped into Glossier because I wanted to get their boy brow. I have used this before, but I was using their blonde and I realized I like a darker brown on my brows. I am going to light-handedly brush my brows with boy brow. And something that I try to do is kind of take that front part and feather the brows out a little bit and brush these up and then kind of over as I work down the brow. So that's how I've been doing my brows. I used Glossier yesterday and it held up all night even when it rained here. So I think I'm a fan of this. I think the difference for me is that I needed to go up to the brown, not the blonde. I like my brows a little bit more bold, and so the blonde was not bold enough. So I really, so far, I'm liking the Glossier's boy brow. It's raining outside. Don't I look so ready for rain? I was planning for some New York heat, which we are getting. Tropical city vibes for sure. And it's also raining, so I probably won't really wear this visor all day, but I had to put it on at least to start out. So my outfit is a compilation of tropic leopard goodness. And it started with this visor, which is BRIXTON. You guys have been asking where I got it. It's BRIXTON. Then it was about this leopard print skirt that you might remember I got when I was at Savers when I did that thrifting video, or I was looking for wedding looks. I got this skirt. So it started with that, and then I thought it'd be fun to throw it on with a tropical Hawaiian print shirt. It actually has leopard print in the shirt, which I love, and flowers. I kept it open because it's oversized, and then I just did like a little safari green sports bra, and I've got my leopard print little fanny pack. That's what I'm wearing today. Rainy day in New York City, and I think I still need to be wearing my visor because always my dress up.
Take it real soon. You know we got what you need, baby. So take it, move along.
Last day in New York, but we have some time to kill before we have to fly out, so we're gonna go have brunch. And so in the brunch mood, I kind of feel like I'm wearing pajamas. This is this amazing dress that I got years ago and haven't worn it yet. I think it probably is a nightgown, but I'm making it work for the daytime with a bandeau underneath, and then I kept everything kind of casual, well, kind of casual. I threw a little scarf here on my arm and tied it. Wearing my Melissa shoes that I've worn with every outfit, and then again I'm carrying this bag. Finishing touches, I just did my hair in a slicked back ponytail, threw on some big chunky earrings, and then my little gold necklaces that I wear every day. So we're gonna go grab brunch, and then we have to leave this city. But it's been so much fun dressing up all of my looks every day here. Always so inspired by New York. Leaving New York, boarding the plane. It's been great. Thanks for following along with the little moments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel.
Thumbs up.
And always play dress up, and I'll see you guys later.
Always play dress up.